Tyler Huntley. Moses a block. And Huntley goes deep, and he's got an open receiver. It's caught by Deshaun Jackson. Wide open downfield in Steeler territory. He'll be near the 46. Huntley, heavily pressured, picks up 21 through the air.
Watch as Deshaun Watson goes to the outside. He gets lost by the coverage because Huntley is looking over to the other side of the field.
3 defensive starters today and Traylon Burks. They hope to get some of those guys back for next week's game against the Los Angeles Chargers. And now emotion spilling over a little bit. Jaguars have been a little extra excited here down the stretch.
The loss drops Denver to 3-10. And with all the injuries the Broncos have had this year, Russell Wilson, the latest, with a concussion. Looks like they're trying to clear that up after some words were exchanged in that pile.
3-man rush. Pass is caught to the 28-yard line goes Bryson Hopkins, the tight end. Game, and then a flag comes in at the end of the play.
Yeah, they were kind of jawing back and forth. There was a swing there by Coleman Shelton. You need a field goal here to get it within a possession. This is a dead ball penalty against the Rams. Pushed him back. It's going to take him out of field goal range. You have a holding call out in open field, and then potentially a dead ball foul.
Offense number 65.
Wilson escapes for a moment, throws a wobbler. Incomplete. He's trying to push that one to Brandon Johnson. Now it's 4th down. Nick Bolton had a beat.
And the primary receiver on the route fell down right at the beginning.
And the frustration, Jerry Jeudy. Yeah. We've seen this at various times over the course of the season for Denver. Different players showing that emotion on the field, and obviously it builds. You're 3-9. Play. Mack takes it inside the 20 for a gain of 3. Coming up, Verizon Halftime Report. JB, Phil, Nate, Boomer, Coach Cowher, latest.
Well, you talked about the frustration that we're seeing from Mac Jones, and I understand it, and I certainly get it. And here's a look at it there during that break, and he's waving off the offensive coordinator. And
it's a fake to Duvernay and a run by Huntley, who is drilled by Minka Fitzpatrick and held by Adams.
Well, and he may be hurt. That was a now a late flag comes in. Couple guys down. Not a pretty sight, but heck of a fill by Minka. Minka Fitzpatrick.
There shouldn't be. Devin Bush is also on a knee, and he was down, but now he's walking off. Devin Bush is under his own power. A little handshake there. Fitzpatrick, now they got some pushing and shoving.
Well, you got to remember, when you take off running like that as a quarterback, you're a runner. So there was nothing wrong with that hit that Fitzpatrick put on Huntley at that time, just because Adams was bringing him down and he was a target. I mean, you're a running back at that point in time. So
Marcus Jones will bring it out. Got hit and hit hard by Chris Banjo. A look at Bill Belichick as these two teams are putting
out on their first drive of the second half. It's a fake, and the Lions will pick up the first down and much more inside the 35-yard line. And finally knocked out of bounds was C.J. Moore on the fake.
With the Trubisky 1st and 10, Warren gets the pitch. Looking for blocking. He got it from a couple, including Freiermuth. Also Pickens. A flag is thrown here late on the gain of 8.
Watch the core 4 right here. He's going to come up with an extra hit on Peters right at the sideline. Watch that. Gets a little shoulder into it. Doesn't take him to the ground, but gets a little shoulder in there. And it's the reaction of Marcus Peters coming back that draws the penalty.
First down inside the 45. And there's nothing there for Jerick McKinnon. Falls forward. Draymond Jones among those there to greet him. McKinnon has 22 yards rushing, 100.
I think among other things right now, you see Tom Brady and Mike Evans having a conversation. I'm not sure it's a pleasant one. You just wonder what happened to that combination. They have been so off the last 5 weeks or so. Brady lofting one, corner of the end zone, and nobody there. Godwin, the closest receiver.
You see Brady, he's lighting the official up. He thought Jimmy Ward got too much contact and kind of threw Chris Godwin off his route. Take a look here at Jimmy Ward. See that contact? That's what Brady's yelling for. He ran right off to that official in the back corner.